I know it's been a while since I've actually posted a video that's more than a few minutes long or actually involving the restoration, repair, or anything of electronics. And there's been a few reasons for that, and I'm going to go over that. First reason has been I've been trying to find a different way to record my videos. For the longest time, about 5 years now, for any video that I've been shooting, I've been using a Canon Vixia HV30 1080i HDV camera. And it does a very, very good job. It's a great camera. But things being what they are, when I'm starting to shoot longer videos, it can only, being HDV and tape-based, it only imports real time. And that means every 15 minutes of video I import, that means it takes me 15 minutes. So if I shoot 60 minutes of video somehow that needs to get cut down, that means I am using an hour to get that even into the computer before I can can edit it. So I've been trying to find a suitable replacement for that camera. And I've tried a couple things. First, I have used this, my iPhone. It works really good. And, you know, it shoots good video, but there are a couple issues with it. It's a phone. It doesn't have zoom. Its autofocus is something you have to set, you know, and you tap on the screen to set the autofocus. Third thing is, it's only a 16 gig phone. So, you know, it doesn't shoot a lot of video because that 16 gigs gets split between apps, music, all that kind of stuff I have on it. So it's really good for short things. Third thing about it is that for the past month, YouTube changed something with their uploading as to where the iPhone will not, either through iMovie or directly from the camera app, upload to YouTube. So I have to then import into my computer, which isn't all that bad, but I have to then tether it to my Mac, import it into iPhoto, and then export the video. It's kind of a pain. So I've really kind of stopped using that. And then I bought a Canon card-based camera that I can't even remember the model of. And I was using it I bought it to take to an event. I used it there. I used it at the 2013 early television convention. But I discovered there that there were some major flaws with that camera, and by the time I got back I couldn't return it. The first major flaw I didn't discover till I actually went to import the video, and that was that you had to use Canon software. It formats the card in such a way that you can't just put it into your computer and read it off the card. Second, for hand holding the camera, where you would put your hand in the handrest, got extremely hot to the point where it was uncomfortable to hold. So that's fine. I usually use it on a tripod, so that's not really a big deal. But I also discovered that the white balance wanders horribly. And I can't have that in video. I can't have a camera that's constantly changing white balance. And the third camera I tried, which really I didn't buy it for video. I bought it because I'd heard it was an awesome still camera. I bought a little Canon Nikon Coolpix, I think it was a C610, to replace my old aging Fuji 5 megapixel camera with this 16 megapixel Nikon, and it shoots absolutely awesome still photos. But the video, again, is not great. The video is rather grainy. The autofocus motor hunts. The autofocus hunts a lot, and the motor is noisy, and it records some of the worst audio I have ever heard. It's honestly, sometimes I think it sounds worse than a pocket microcassette recorder. So now that I've blathered on for about 5 minutes, well, what have I done? I've gone back to the old camera. I've gone back to the good old Canon Vixia HV30 sitting here on my tripod, and I guess that's what I'm going to continue to use, unless I get something better, which, to get something that looks as good as this and works, apparently I need to spend major money. And I don't have $1,000 to throw at a camera right now just for uploading to YouTube. So until this one breaks, this is what I'll use. Or until I can't get DV tape, which I can't get in this town anymore. I can't get DV tape in Youngstown, so I'm going to have to start ordering some DV tape on eBay to keep. Because you can really, yes, you can erase it, but then the error rates start to go up, especially if you're using standard DV tape for HDV recording, but that's neither here nor there.